Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with another video. Thanks for watching. I wasn't planning on talking about Alphabet stock again so soon, but sometimes when it's a great opportunity, you have to keep pounding the table for it. I'm not going to go into a whole deep dive into Alphabet here like I did in my last video, but I want to illustrate how cheap the stock is. So when I say cheap, I'm talking about what the stock trades for versus its earnings, and in this case, 2025 earnings estimates. So right now, Alphabet trades for just over 18 times 2025 analyst earnings estimates, which is actually really cheap. It's cheaper than the S&P 500, which trades for about 20, just over 20 times 2025 earnings estimates, which I discussed last time. But I wanted to go further into detail to discuss what else Alphabet is cheaper than to really emphasize the value here. So consumer staple stocks are known for their stability and their dividends, but not really their growth or really any super exciting future prospects beyond maybe growing with global GDP plus 1 or 2%. However, right now, even a lot of consumer staples companies are valued more expensively than Alphabet. Procter and Gamble, which makes Gillette razors, Bounty paper towels, Tide laundry detergent, etc., trades for 24 times 2025 earnings estimates, and that's about a 25% premium to Alphabet. Colgate Palmolive, which, as you can guess from the name, makes Colgate toothpaste, Palmolive soap, pet food, etc. That also trades for 2020, lot 20s here, 24 times 2025 estimates. Clorox, which makes bleach, garbage bags, and household cleaning items, and all of that, that trades for 20 times earnings. And Church and Dwight, which you might not be familiar with the name, but that's the parent company of Arm& Hammer. They make baking soda, detergent, and things like that. You've probably heard of Arm & Hammer. Trades for the highest valuation out of all these large cap consumer staple stocks at 29 times earnings. These are all solid companies that make products that people use every day. They're defensive. They've all been around for a long time and employ a lot of people. They pay some decent dividends. But in reality, would you rather own, a stock of the company making garbage bags and toothpaste, or would you rather get exposure to self-driving cars, quantum chips, and AI with Alphabet for an even cheaper valuation? Which would you prefer as a long-term investor, looking out 3, 5, or maybe even 10 years? People criticize the big tech stocks for having expensive valuations, and that often is the case. But right now, Alphabet is cheaper than all these fairly basic consumer staples companies. These are all fine companies, and I believe they have a place in some investors' portfolios. But I think Alphabet has a lot more upside, and it's cheaper right now, which I think just really hammers home just how attractive of an opportunity Alphabet is right now. I know which one I'd rather own, especially for the long term. Anyway, for full disclosure, I own shares of Alphabet. It's a fairly large position for me, and I genuinely think it's a good kind of no-brainer opportunity for any investors watching, especially any new investors looking to invest for the long term. And I wanted to say I'm not a financial advisor or a financial professional, so this isn't financial advice. Just wanted to highlight how cheap I think Alphabet is and get everyone excited about some of the opportunities that are out there in the market today and every day. So if you like the video, I've got plenty more coming up, so hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.